Ever feel like your brain's on a whole different wavelength? Noticing things others miss, but still doubting how smart you really are? What if I told you that your intelligence is hidden in ways most people never realize? Neuroscience is revealing surprising truths about what high IQ really looks like. In this video, we'll break down the psychology of high IQ individuals based on how the brain actually works, not stereotypes, not test scores. And stay tuned until the end, because the final sign is the one researchers link to lifelong intelligence growth, not just raw IQ. Number 1, you talk to yourself as a sign of advanced cognitive processing. If you talk to yourself out loud or internally, that's not odd. It's a sign of advanced cognitive regulation. Neuroscience shows that self-talk activates the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for reasoning, planning, and decision-making. When you talk through problems, your brain is organizing information, monitoring errors, and strengthening memory retention. You're not being weird. You're guiding your own cognition in real time. Number 2, you overthink everything with a heightened sense of metacognition. Replaying conversations. Second-guessing decisions. Imagining dozens of possible futures. This isn't indecision, it's metacognition. High IQ individuals show stronger activity in networks responsible for thinking about thinking. Your brain doesn't stop at what happened. It asks why, how, and what could change. The cost is mental exhaustion. The benefit is better long-term judgment. Number 3, you get bored. Extremely easily because your brain craves complexity and novelty. Routine drains you because your dopamine system is wired differently. Highly intelligent brains require greater complexity to activate reward circuits. Simple tasks don't provide enough stimulation, so your brain searches for novelty, challenge, and meaning. This is why intelligent people often feel restless because their brain is underfed. Number 4, you doubt yourself constantly as a sign of intellectual humility and accuracy. The less someone knows, the more confident they tend to be. This is because without deep understanding, people often overestimate their knowledge. Conversely, as your knowledge deepens, you become more aware of the vastness of what you don't know, leading to healthy self-doubt. This phenomenon is known as the Dunning-Kruger effect and is backed by neuroscience, showing that the brain's error monitoring regions are more active in highly intelligent individuals. Self-doubt is not a sign of weakness or lack of intelligence. It reflects intellectual humility and a commitment to truth. This constant questioning drives smarter decisions and more accurate thinking over time. Number 5, your brain wakes up at night to foster creativity and insight. Late at night, when external distractions quiet down, your brain's default mode network becomes more active. This network is responsible for introspection, creativity, and problem-solving, often allowing complex ideas to surface more easily. Many high IQ individuals find their most profound insights and creative solutions come during these quiet hours. Neuroscientific studies show that during rest and sleep, the brain consolidates information and makes novel connections. This mental wandering is not wasted time. It's the brain's way of synthesizing new knowledge. So, if you find yourself thinking deeply late at night, it's actually your brain working at its best. Number 6, you're sensitive to noise and stimulation. Because your brain processes more sensory data. Highly intelligent. Brains process sensory information differently. They filter less out, meaning more data reaches conscious awareness. This heightened sensory processing allows for quicker pattern recognition and faster insight, but also increases the risk of sensory overload. Everyday noises like ticking clocks or background chatter can feel distracting or even overwhelming. Neuroscience links this sensitivity to greater activity in brain regions that integrate sensory input, making the intelligent brain both more receptive and more easily overstimulated. Understanding this can help explain why high IQ individuals sometimes seek quieter, low-stimulation environments to recharge. Number 7, you procrastinate, then excel under pressure. Through active procrastination. Procrastination in highly intelligent people isn't laziness. It's strategic delay known as active procrastination. Your brain instinctively holds off on engaging until the task becomes urgent enough to trigger a dopamine surge. This dopamine spike then fuels hyperfocus, enabling you to work intensely and efficiently under pressure. Research from psychology shows that this last-minute burst often produces your most creative and high-quality output. Instead of constant busyness, your brain optimizes energy for moments that truly demand it. Recognizing this pattern can help you leverage your natural rhythm instead of fighting it. Number 8. You remember random details with a memory. Focused on meaning over logistics. Your memory prioritizes meaningful information rather than everyday logistics. You might forget where you placed your keys, but effortlessly recall obscure facts, dates, or subtle details from past conversations. This reflects a brain wired for deep semantic memory rather than rote recall. Neuroscience reveals that your hippocampus and prefrontal cortex work together to encode and retrieve complex information, especially when it holds relevance or emotional weight. This ability to connect disparate details helps you build broader understanding and make novel insights. So, what seems like forgetfulness is actually your brain focusing on what matters most. Number 9. You feel emotions deeply. Because of heightened emotional sensitivity and connectivity, high intelligence often pairs with heightened emotional sensitivity. This means you not only analyze the world intellectually, but also experience feelings more intensely. Neuroscientific research links this emotional depth to increased activity in the limbic system and greater connectivity between emotion and reasoning centers. This emotional insight fuels empathy, moral reasoning, and creativity, allowing you to understand and relate to others on a profound level. While it can sometimes feel overwhelming, this rich emotional life enriches your perspective and decision-making. Emotional intelligence is a key part of the overall intelligence spectrum. Number 10. You never stop learning due to an insatiable curiosity and love of growth. The hallmark of truly high IQ minds is an insatiable curiosity and love of learning. It's not about knowing everything but constantly seeking new knowledge and better understanding. Neuroscience shows that curiosity activates dopamine pathways, making the process of learning rewarding in itself. This lifelong hunger for growth keeps your brain flexible and resilient, able to adapt to new challenges and environments. High IQ individuals embrace uncertainty and see questions as opportunities rather than threats. This continuous pursuit of wisdom drives not just intelligence, but personal fulfillment and innovation. So what does all this mean? Being highly intelligent isn't just about fast answers or perfect test scores. It's about how your brain processes information, how you relate to yourself and others, and how you stay curious throughout your life. If you recognized yourself in many of these signs, you're already tapping into a powerful, often unseen kind of intelligence. Embrace these traits, nurture your curiosity, and remember, true intelligence grows with time, reflection, and an open mind. Thanks for watching, and if this video helped you understand yourself better, don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed insights.